Good morning, welcome to this Mark's Reviews and Tutorials video. What you're looking at here is a replacement heater element tube for a Davey or Spa Quip SP600 or 601 or an SP800 heater. They have the same part number, and if you look inside there you'll see the element that does the heating of your spa inside there. Now these replace, the old ones that they're replacing had an oval sort of top on them here, but with the heating, cooling and all the rest of it, they could start to leak or get a little crack in them around the top, and they're a little bit prone to leaking. So they've redesigned them and changed them now so all the fittings go through individually. These are also, it's the titanium element, so there's no corrosion on it, much stronger, much better unit. These here are your element connection points. It's a little bit different, but almost the same. And then there's a klaxon, what they call here. This is like your pressure switch, making sure there's water flow going through. You've got one of those on your old cell. You've got your heater elements on your old cell. So as long as you connect up across your elements and across your klaxon in exactly the same way, the plugs off these are exactly the same as off the old style cell. So they just plug straight in. So it's a pretty easy straight over. It's not exactly the same, but if you work out what were your element wires, I'll show you some photos of the old style so you can see and compare. But anyway, Nillumbik Pool and Spa Service, have a look at the links in the description. You can look it up and we can supply you one of these to replace your heater element. If it's leaking or if the element's given out, if there's an earth leak, have a look at this video up here as to how to work out if there's a leak to earth or an earth leak on your heater tube. And but anyway, all the mounts are the same. You switching the heater out, it's a matter of getting down underneath the heater and undoing these two screws and then taking the barrel unions off and then taking the wires off. Very important that you photograph the top of it before you take the wires off so you get the wire back in the right space, and you got yourself a brand new heater. Now if you've got a leaking situation, very frustrating with those ones with the oval top. I know people have tried and tried and tried and they just keep on leaking. It's replacing the whole tube like this, the whole assembly, everything new. You're not going to have problems. You've got a brand new element, you've got brand new sensors, two of them, brand new clicks on, so nothing's going to break. It's going to put this in, it's going to fix so many issues. And if you've got something you're not too sure of what's going wrong with your heater, of course, by getting a complete assembly like this, you're replacing everything. So if it happens to be this sensor is the problem or this sensor is the problem, it doesn't matter, you're replacing the whole lot. Have a look at the links in the description. We can supply these for you, sell it to you at a good price, and you'll be able to get your spa running again.